Let's rewind the clock back to 2009. The Wii was at the height of its popularity, motion controls were still fresh, and kart racers were everywhere. Into this crowded field came NASCAR Kart Racing, developed by EA Tiburon and published under EA Sports Freestyle. On paper, it sounded like an odd mashup. NASCAR, the sport of high-speed oval racing, reimagined as a cartoonish kart racer with power-ups, shortcuts, and exaggerated tracks. But surprisingly, it wasn't the disaster many expected. In fact, reviews at the time called it a solid Mario Kart clone that was better than anticipated. The game featured 14 real NASCAR drivers, including legends like Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Jimmie Johnson, as well as 10 fictional characters. Unlockables such as Joey Logano and Richard Petty provided a fun twist. Each driver had distinct characteristics, and the game introduced a team mechanic, partnering with a teammate to gain advantages, which reviewers found refreshing. The tracks were more than just NASCAR ovals. They included deserts, junkyards, freeways, and even areas surrounding iconic speedways such as Daytona and Talladega. It was NASCAR, but through a Saturday morning cartoon lens. Now let's be honest, NASCAR Kart Racing was never going to beat Mario Kart Wii. Nintendo's juggernaut featured tighter controls, more polish, and an irresistible charm. Critics pointed out that EA's effort appeared rougher, with slicker controls and visuals that couldn't compete. But what it did provide was unexpected enjoyment. IGN even joked that it was like Mario Kart with ads, implying that it relied heavily on NASCAR branding while still providing enjoyable gameplay. When compared to other racers of the time, it fell somewhere between Sonic and All-Stars Racing and low-budget titles like Action Girls Racing. It wasn't groundbreaking, but it also wasn't shovelware. It was a middle-of-the-pack contender that provided NASCAR fans with a lighthearted alternative to EA's usual simulation-heavy titles. Fast forward to 2025, and how does NASCAR Kart Racing hold up today? In hindsight, it feels like a quirky experiment, EA testing the waters of casual racing on the Wii. Modern kart racers, like Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled or Disney Speedstorm, have raised the bar with online play, seasonal content, and stunning visuals. Compared to them, NASCAR Kart Racing looks primitive. No online multiplayer, limited customization, and graphics that scream 2009 Wii. But here's the kicker, its simplicity is part of its charm. In an era where games demand constant updates and microtransactions, revisiting NASCAR Kart Racing feels refreshingly straightforward. Pop in the disc, pick Jeff Gordon, and race through a canyon. No battle pass is required. From a historical perspective, the game is fascinating. It represents NASCAR's attempt to reach a younger, more casual audience. And while it didn't spark a franchise, it showed that even the most serious motorsport could have a playful side. Today, it's a cult curiosity, a game that NASCAR fans remember fondly and retro collectors hunt down for its novelty. So, is NASCAR Kart Racing worth revisiting in 2025? If you want a polished kart racer, stick to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But if you want a taste of Wii-era nostalgia, complete with quirky mechanics and the thrill of watching Dale Earnhardt Jr. drift through a junkyard, then it's definitely worth dusting off. It's not the greatest racer of its era, but it's one of the most intriguing. And that's the beauty of retro gaming. Sometimes the strangest experiments stick with us. NASCAR Kart Racing may not have finished first, but it earned its place in the race.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.